Speak on it. Speak on it. Yeah.
Speak on It podcast. We are back with another episode.
Speak on it.
21. I got the fellas in here with me again.
Speak on it.
My boy Luxury. What's happening? Welcome back to the pod.
How y'all doing?
Vaughn, welcome back.
What's poppin'?
Man, I think we're going to hop right into something, y'all. Hop right into some topics, bro. Get this thing going. 10 people versus one gorilla. What's going on?
That ain't gonna work.
10, no.
100. They ain't 100.
100 ain't going to do it? Can
No.
10 do it, bro?
Fuck no.
10 MMA niggas. Can they do it?
Fuck no.
Sheesh. 10 Brock Lesnar's can't do it?
Fuck no.
Sheesh.
It gotta be 100.
Niggas gotta be 10 big ass Russians or something.
Russians.
They gotta be 250 plus, all of them.
No,
I don't
facts.
know.
That's
10,
what I'm saying.
10 them.
Brock
10
Lesnar
them.
ass niggas.
10 them niggas ain't never got punched or nothing by no gorilla though, bro. Them
Getting
niggas got
punched by
hit
a
by a
gorilla is
human.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
But so if
Them
us,
niggas been trained and got punched by
but
other
us punching a
humans,
gorilla,
bro. Exactly. That shit probably don't even affect them.
Meaningless. Nigga, huh?
Them niggas eating that
The
shit.
fuck was that,
that
nigga?
nigga go,
You know how them
Put it back
niggas.
at you.
You ever really watch some gorilla videos? And
Have you ever really been in that jungle with them gorillas, nigga?
With them gorillas, nigga?
Gorilla.
10 not enough.
10 ain't enough. 10 ain't doing it. What can do it then? Give me a number of what can do it.
50 or 100. Yeah, 50 or 100.
No less than 50.
50
And
or-
they
yeah,
can't
no.
be like
No
regular
niggas.
human.
No Orlando Brown type nigga.
No
bro.
the average nigga. No,
They all gotta
they gotta be niggas that's
Martial arts.
trained and ready to die about that shit.
No Orlando Brown type characters, man.
especially if it's a silverback.
I'm finna take
sure
this
gotta be
motherfucking
100.
shot though. The shizzy. We taking a shot, bro.
It's
Y'all got it over there.
I gotta pour one up.
Pull that up, bro.
Oh,
Pull
yeah.
that up. Pull that up. Pull that up. Hold up. Hold up, young homies. Young riders.
What's today? The 3rd.
I wanna know. I don't even keep up with the days.
We ain't finna get a drop. We're gonna get a drop on the day. 3rd of December. Bullshitting.
Tweaking.
No, we finna take this shot though. What we saluting to, y'all? I like to salute and shit. I like this one right here.
More life, bro.
That's simple. I
That's
like
it.
this one right here. I ain't above you. I ain't below you. I'm right here with you.
So
I'll take that. I like that.
That's my shit right there. That's my shit right there. We're gonna keep it moving though.
shit, ass beating them up.
But no, though.
All
Did I
right.
take that bitch back? Yeah, I did. Hey, these little motherfuckers right here, stupid.
Bitch,
That-
You tripping.
I gotta try it. I ain't
No,
Them ice joints?
I ain't had that since sophomore, junior year. I ain't had
The
one of them since
regular
like
ones
junior
be in my
year.
crib though.
Nigga, these crazy.
You probably got the packs. Like,
Hell yeah.
I'm already
Some
knowing.
from Sam, bro.
Yup, Sam's Club. I'm already
Crazy on
knowing.
them bitches.
You having shit.
I'm already knowing.
Get a whole packet on
The
Starburst,
sugar-free
motherfuckers.
ones too.
Yeah, them bitches ain't got nothing in it.
Yup,
Zero.
yup.
Zero sugar.
Yup,
You can't beat this. I don't
Already
drink pop
knowing,
and
bro.
shit, so it's like,
I'm hit. Yeah, I don't drink.
Zero
Damn, you
sugar?
finna get me hit, bro.
this shit got 5 calories. Look at a motherfucking Coke. Look at that Coke. See, that bitch got 240. You gonna get the same satisfaction.
Drink no motherfuckers.
And these bitches be sizzly as hell. If you looking for caffeine in that, nigga, sparkling ice. This ain't no ad.
You said
I
what?
don't drink that shit anyway.
What, caffeine?
Pop.
I ain't mean to.
This ain't pop, nigga.
I know. I'm saying I don't drink pop anyway.
Oh, yeah, but that's even better, though. Even if you do have that urge to
No,
drink some.
but
That is like a
the
substitute.
regular ones
Yeah,
of those.
yeah.
The regular ones of those be at my crib though.
The regular one.
Bitches just be there.
So you get the pack too.
So you
Y'all
don't
get
be
the pack
buying
too.
them.
Y'all get the pack
Bitches
too.
just be there.
Motherfucker not going to the store and
No,
getting
I'm not
singles.
getting no pack.
Hell no. I need the whole shindig, you dig?
I don't get no
Hey,
pack.
sparkling ice, holla at me, though.
Buy one by one.
Fuck with me.
For sure.
I've been fucking with y'all. Y'all fuck with me.
For a minute. We've been fucking with y'all for a minute.
Show the love, show the love, show the love, show the love. But yeah, though, man, I think it's gonna take 100 humans, bro. We off this shit.
Yeah.
We gonna let this shit just flow too.
Yeah.
It's gonna take 100 motherfuckers, or I don't think.
I think it could be a less for real. Like I said, if
50?
it's
Like you said, if
them niggas trained and ready.
You
to
gonna
go.
need all Well,
It gotta be at the same time.
all
though.
Big Show
It
ass
gotta be
niggas.
all
Show.
Big Show and Brock Lesnar niggas.
Like,
If
niggas
it's
gotta-
50.
And Mark Henry type.
Yeah,
niggas.
but if
Or
it's 100,
Great Khali
niggas gotta be
type.
200 plus. If they all 100,
Hey, that nigga Great Khali still alive, bro, or what?
I don't know.
That
That nigga Umaga dead.
Yeah, for sure.
R.P.
I
Umaga.
don't remember seeing shit of that nigga dying though. Great
Well,
Khali.
Great Khali.
Yeah.
That nigga was
bro,
looking
here.
fucked up when he was wrestling.
I
Nigga
seen his
back was all
knees
fucked
going
I
out.
up.
don't
and
think
shit.
he did though.
No,
I
yeah,
don't
I
remember
seen the
seeing
knees
shit
going
in
out for
passing
sure.
away.
Limbs fucked up over
For
there
sure.
in India, ain't it?
Bro, he big as hell. When you big as hell like that,
Nigga
you gonna be
was
fucked
7'4"?
up regardless, for real.
Curb Street.
Nigga 7'4".
Nigga trying to wrestle.
Curb Street, man, but man. The Lakers were eliminated from the NBA playoffs in the first round. Any thoughts on that, fellas?
Shit, I ain't really expect them to make it far.
Let me see.
Not yet, at least.
I'm trying to see how can I say it and make sense. Cause LeBron.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
Yeah,
Nigga always on Bron
This
ass.
is LeBron.
Oh yeah, bro, hate that nigga. I forgot. I'm forgetting, bro. Hate Brian.
Yeah,
His
you
film
Bro
and
got
shit.
my respect. I
When
fuck
you
with
be
Bron.
talking on this bitch,
LeBron
you
is
like-
the greatest player of all time, and I do not like him. That's what's crazy. I have to give him his respect. LeBron is the greatest player of all time, and I do not like that nigga. That's what's crazy. I have to say it. I have to.
I don't see what's not to like about that nigga.
I don't like the nigga, but he's the greatest player of all time. He got records that's never going to be broken.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Never is going to be broken.
Hey,
Unless
yo,
you,
we'll take it.
you have to come out of high school to be the scoring title. That scoring title has never been broken again. LeBron's going. That's never ever. That's for next 50 years. LeBron's going to be a scoring title. You got to come out of high school. You got to.
For sure.
And be shooting all
All threes.
trades.
You got to. Hey, you ain't gonna have enough time. You're gonna be old. This nigga 40 plus and still playing. Fuck.
Any thoughts on the Lakers getting eliminated though?
I expect it.
Y'all expected them niggas to get out of there? Probably.
But not
There was a third seed in the West.
Not because of LeBron though. We can't blame LeBron. If niggas blame him LeBron, y'all stupid.
Who's the problem in the Lakers organization?
It's
right
not
now?
LeBron or Luka. It's the owner.
Jeannie Buss?
Yes.
What she do?
Where's the defense? Why Hayes ain't getting the game?
So you mean the GM?
yeah, okay, yeah,
GM.
GM. Let me say who?
He control the players.
Who's ever controlling the
Who's getting signed
players?
and shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
I agree. Rob
Come on.
Pelinka.
I think they gotta
Doing
just
bullshit.
Not
Come
be playing around LeBron no more for real.
That's what I'm saying. And if you
Shit,
gonna
that
play,
really wasn't once they got Luka. Luka
Yeah, that's
was on
what
ball.
but if you gonna get Luka, you got to understand Luka. He ain't playing no lick of a defense.
None.
So you need defense around him.
Niggas got no.
Who the fuck is playing defense?
Nobody.
Who's guarding
Got
Ant Man?
niggas got
no business.
Name one
got
player
no
who guarding
big
Ant Man.
man.
Who's guarding Ant
Who
Man?
was guarding that nigga? Finney Smith?
Who? Reeves? Who guarding Ant Man?
I think Finney Smith will be the best option.
Our best option, really.
Or Rui.
Bro, he ain't gonna do it just because he's tall and bigger. Really,
Or
That's the only
Hachimura.
reason. See what I'm saying?
I ain't watched the play. I don't even watch. The NBA be booty to me. bro.
Nobody's guarding Ant
fucking
Man.
watch that shit no more.
Y'all didn't play Hayes. That's y'all real big man. He's
Didn't
little.
play that nigga.
He ain't
He
no-
little.
but he's a big man.
Yeah, he the only one they got.
Facts. So,
Like,
but y'all
Rob Pelinka is basically blatantly doing this shit on purpose. At
Bron-
this point.
Bron-
He just want Brian to get out the door.
Oh yeah.
He ready for the Luka era to start.
Yep.
Cause that's Kobe, man. Kobe, he's him and Kobe was like close friends.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so he don't want Brian to
He
get
just-
more
he
rings
just-
than Kobe, bro.
Yeah.
That's what this shit is all about.
Oh, that's crazy.
And LeBron and most people don't know that. Like, nigga, do the knowledge on that shit. That nigga is Kobe's guy. Kobe got that nigga that job.
But LeBron's smart though, because he's using. I ain't gonna say he's using Lakers, but I feel like if he was on Miami or Cleveland, he wouldn't be able to get his son in the league, or like he wouldn't have the I don't want to say like the clout. Like
Shit,
he's LeBron James. He's gonna always have the clout, but you at the Lakers is helping you. Like, oh, you're LeBron James, and oh, you play for the Los Angeles Lakers is one of the biggest teams in the NBA. So, like, if you was on the Cavs or Miami, you wouldn't be more. The spotlight wouldn't be more on you. I feel like you just. I feel like LeBron would have faded. He would have faded away if he wasn't on the Lakers. But the fact
I don't know, brother.
I feel like you on Cleveland.
I would have to
I
disagree.
ain't gonna say he would have faded away.
But he
or nothing
wouldn't-
like
he
that,
wouldn't-
but
Nigga
I'm
been
pretty
running
sure
this shit since
It wouldn't
03.
be as relevant. I feel like
I ain't gonna say that neither, but I feel like it obviously helped, like being on one of the well-known franchises.
like him getting his son
But I ain't finna
drafted.
say none of
that's-
other
that-
shit you
Him being on
got.
LA helped that happen. Cause your son wouldn't have got drafted on any other
LeBron
team.
was
other than
running
like-
shit
like-
regardless, bro.
that's
LeBron done running shit everywhere he been, bro. And we gonna act like LeBron ain't been running shit everywhere he
Nigga,
been.
he was running the
Niggas
gap,
been
bro.
saying this LeBron team everywhere he's been. Bro.
Right, but
So it's like, yeah. But I see what you're saying,
your
though.
son though,
Because the Lakers is about LA. They
That's
are
the
about
NBA.
entertainment.
Yeah,
They about
They're
that
the
whole
entertainment
NBA. That's
chain.
what I'm saying. I
if
feel
it ain't
like
no Lakers,
I'm
it's
not
not no
saying all
NBA.
that.
One mic, y'all. One mic. You gotta talk at one time, gangsters.
But-
Some niggas trip.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Shit, I was just agreeing to disagree. I would agree that what you saying, but I don't agree. Like, he
Yeah,
just
I don't
went up.
agree that just
Then that
because he
nigga
on the
shit.
Lakers.
'Cause
Because he's
I-
gonna be that nigga regardless, like he's been for the last 20, 30 years.
I don't know if it makes sense, but if LeBron went on Lakers, the Lakers would not be like the Lakers would be dead. My trip,
It
like
depends on who
if
was
he
on the
wasn't on the
team by
Lakers-
now, though, nigga.
imagine LeBron not on the Lakers.
Bruh,
The NBA, the Lakers.
ain't no telling who
like,
would be on the team.
I feel like the
though,
whole
bro,
NBA
on
would
there.
just be demolished. I feel like that's the whole
Niggas
point
don't
of
know.
the
So
NBA.
who would
I
be
feel like
on
the Lakers,
bro,
the Lakers and LeBron is the whole point of the NBA. It's no more NBA.
It's
It's
just
LeBron and
it's
the
drawing
Lakers.
attention with both
They
of them.
one of the top.
Because he's the biggest player and they're the biggest franchise.
Now watch when he retired.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
even want to
Luka
see
gonna
that
be
day.
there.
That's what I'm saying. Watch when LeBron
Yeah, but if that
retired.
nigga not
Y'all gonna see
going,
what
though.
I'm talking
I
about.
don't even wanna
It's
see that day.
it's not the
So,
NBA. It's LeBron versus the NBA. It's LeBron. It's not LeBron. It's
This shit is his league, though,
this,
right now.
yeah.
For
Now
real.
watch when he
Been that nigga
retired.
for
We
20
already,
years.
the NBA already lowest
But
ranking.
still, there was
sports.
always some other niggas too, though. That was. It still
There's
is other
niggas out here right
yeah,
now.
but
Nigga
yeah,
Curry.
It's that nigga.
who got like a spotlight? Who got like a storyline that can match up with
Nobody.
I play with- that's what I'm
Nobody got no
saying.
Bron
That's
story.
what I'm saying.
Bron is a
Yeah.
fucking
For
anomaly.
sure. Like
Who
as the
else?
whole package is.
Who
that
else?
nigga.
Ain't
So
no
watch
nigga
when
like
this nigga
Bron.
leave.
But
It's
that
over.
story right now is Ant though.
For sure.
But he ain't
But
fucking with Bron
if
shit.
he-
Bron.
if
The only
that
thing-
shit not even gonna matter.
only
if
thing
he
he
don't win
can-
no championship.
No,
Facts. The only
Shit,
thing he
you
can
don't
always
know.
have, I beat LeBron.
Sure.
I got him out the first round. That's
And
the only
KD.
thing. And KD. That's the only thing you can
He
say.
killing shit. I ain't gonna lie. Ant my favorite nigga right now.
No, I want
And I
that nigga
fuck
to
with
get a
it.
ring. and
Yeah, I
shit.
want him to win that shit. I
Yeah.
wanted him to win last year. Like, nigga,
Sure.
how you beat fucking Luka and Kyrie? How you couldn't beat Luka and Kyrie, but you can beat Luka and LeBron?
Because it's Luka and Kyrie.
Like, nigga, but shit, it should be Luka and LeBron are two better players
That
together
boy Kyrie
than
is
fucking
dog,
Luka
though.
and Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie
That
is
boy
dog.
Kyrie is
Yeah,
dog,
for
Kyrie is
sure.
I feel
dog.
like Kyrie.
Kyrie's a
play
different
his part
motherfucker.
You're
real-
not gonna let that happen.
play
LeBron,
real
yeah.
well, bro.
LeBron not gonna let. I mean, Kyrie not gonna. Nah, Ant-Man beat me. Fuck. Kyrie just got that.
Yeah, I think that was all Kyrie real
Yeah,
shit.
that's
That's what I'm
it.
saying.
That was
Yeah.
all Kyrie.
I
If
ain't-
Luka didn't have Kyrie, he wouldn't have did
Because
that.
what Ant say before the series last year? He said, I'm
Yeah,
finna
he
lock
said some
Kyrie
shit
down.
about
See?
Kyrie,
Because he
yeah,
just came
like-
off of beating fucking KD, and then he beat the fucking champions, the Denver Nuggets.
So he ain't gonna
But
put
he
you
lost to the
That
Mavericks.
nigga
See?
wasn't really talking before in the game.
Hell
That was
no.
all
Yeah, so when he
Kyrie.
said that shit to Kyrie, he woke up a monster.
Yup. You
Kyrie
can't do
was
that.
going
You
to
can't
fuck
do that.
off.
You cannot
Let
do
me show
that.
you about this shit, young boy.
You said what? All right.
Curry put that shit to bed.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, Kyrie,
Put
that
that shit
nigga. I
to
fuck with
bed.
Kyrie, but
Hell yeah,
bro.
Kyrie. That's my all-time second favorite player all time.
But back to your question, like you said, the Lakers losing first round. I expect it because you got Luka and LeBron. LeBron, he old. LeBron, he old. Luka, he not guarding shit. And Austin Reeves, he can get a bucket, but it's not all about that. You gotta play defense. You gotta get rebounds. You gotta do everything in the NBA. It's everything.
Man, that shit crazy. Them niggas was a third seed this year. They ain't like they had a bad season.
That's what's crazy.
It was
But
a new
they had a
team,
good
though.
the
season.
regular season is different from playoffs.
Hell yeah. That's why
Totally
these games
different.
don't mean shit no more.
Facts.
Nigga.
It
That's
was
why I don't watch
It was
shit.
a new team.
That's
bro.
a fact. And they got the play-in tournament. Like, it proved right there. Like, Miami Heat. Like, they didn't deserve to go. No, yeah, Miami Heat. Y'all going against the fucking, who's the first seed? Cleveland? It
Mhm.
showed. Like, y'all ain't have a fucking chance.
They
And it
don't
wasn't
know.
the 8th seed. They was what, 9th, 10th? And that showed right there. Like, the play-in that don't make no sense.
I don't fuck with the play.
If the 8th
Do
seed,
that shit like how we did it when I wasn't weak.
Thank you. If
Nigga,
they-
you get your 60 games, nigga, or 70,
And that's
whatever the
that.
fuck.
And
And then
that's
that's
that.
it, nigga. I
Come
don't
on
need
now.
to see that shit, bro.
come on now. What the fuck?
I do not need to see no
Play-in
weak ass
tournament.
playing
What the
tournament.
fuck? What we doing?
They just trying to make sure that the right motherfuckers get in, but like, hey, nigga, handle your business during the season.
But that's that low
Yeah.
ranking shit. That's why the NBA they the lowest ranking sport when it comes to watching. So they trying to make entertainment, trying to do random shit. Leave that shit. Fuck no. If I'm the 8th seed, nigga, I belong in the playoffs. I'm not finna go against no 10th seed, 9th seed, nigga. I made it. What the fuck we doing?
Facts. Nigga, the deadline is a deadline.
Deadline is a
motherfucker.
deadline. Thank you.
Get your shit together before the deadline.
Or is that?
Nigga.
All right, I think we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna move on to something totally different. Who is the best actor who played multiple characters in a film? He played any actor that played multiple characters
like how
in one film.
Y'all know y'all shit on this. Go ahead. Y'all take it.
I'm asking. Y'all already got my motherfucking answer. I'm
You
just
take
asking
it, bro.
y'all.
You know your shit
Yeah.
when it comes to
He
movies.
played-
You
this,
take it,
this
bro.
character could be a woman, anybody played
I did
multiple
that.
Because
characters.
we had conversations about this. So you.
I'm probably say mine probably Eddie Murphy then, man. But
Can't argue
my
that.
white one will probably be Johnny Depp or something.
Johnny Depp. What movie did he play as multiple characters?
That nigga just played all type of characters for real. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think he
Is
played like multiple characters in one
Yeah,
film.
I'm talking about just in one film, not a nigga that played
Yeah, for sure.
that's just good at character. A
Is
nigga
that-
who played multiple different characters in one movie.
That's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah,
That's that.
nigga.
You
And,
might gotta go.
and
Iron
Edward
Man.
Scissorhands.
I'm
and
saying
shit.
Edward Scissorhands,
Yeah,
Pirate of the
sure.
Caribbean.
Iron Man.
But in one film for sure.
Oh, that
it's
ain't
Eddie-
Iron Man. I'm tripping.
no, no.
That's right, bro.
But
Like,
that's
Johnny
that
Depp.
right there
Robert
is a
Downey
show.
Jr.
That's two different. That's totally two different type of like characters.
But
like,
Eddie Murphy for sure.
yeah, Eddie Murphy easy. You can just say one movie and he, well,
Yeah, Trey
Nutty
ain't
Professor.
understanding my question.
Nutty Professor.
Yeah, you
Nutty
know,
Professor.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you
No,
just say
Trey-
one movie.
Trey get
You
it.
say one movie. Nutty Professor.
Yeah,
Nigga played
no.
what 3-4
Nutty
characters.
Professor,
Hell yeah.
nigga Norbit.
In orbit. He just proved that
Coming
shit
to
over and
America.
over.
No, that's not.
Coming to America,
Yeah,
he
he
never
was-
did
nigga
play.
played
though.
three
He
characters.
played one of the barbers.
He was the white man.
Other
He
shit.
He
was
played
the
the
white man.
barber. Yeah, he played multiple
Come
characters.
on.
It's Eddie by far. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
Y'all
I got
niggas
you.
was on point with that.
I got you.
I asked somebody else that shit. They was acting like it was taking so long.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
Martin can go in
Yeah,
that.
Martin one of them, but my
Just-
favorite,
just-
my,
fuck with
my,
Martin.
Just
yeah, I
on
already
his
know
show.
you, though.
Just on
But
his show.
I don't fuck with
He
that.
did have
I already
multiple
know you
characters
don't.
on
But
his
no,
show.
my favorite gonna be Eddie, but
He
I
had-
fuck with Martin though. Martin
Sinead,
probably my
little
second
nigga.
one for real.
He did have
I
multiple.
already know, bro. Don't fuck with Martin.
Oh, you don't fuck with Martin?
No.
Hey, didn't that nigga Robin Williams do some shit? Multiple characters?
I
Robin
mean,
Williams.
he
Hold on,
played
hold on.
a
Robin
nigga, and then
Williams,
he
Robin
played
Williams.
Doubtfire.
So that's
Yeah,
that's
that
two.
don't
That's
count.
that's
But
that's
it was the
Jumanji,
same
that's
motherfucker.
Jumanji.
He just yeah.
That's a different.
Yes,
he
okay.
played a
He just-
different character though. It's
It's
two
really the
people,
same nigga. He just grew. He just changed himself to get his kids.
but
type
he's
shit.
playing a character though.
But it's still the same nigga underneath that character. I'm talking about
Yeah, nigga.
how Nova played the Asian nigga. Them two
Yeah,
separately
for sure,
niggas.
for
He
sure.
just put on.
But-
that's like Big Mama's
No,
house.
for sure.
That's like Big Mama's house. That's
Yeah,
really
but
the
I
same
feel like
nigga.
that's the same thing.
It is.
What you saying is better and deeper into it, but it's like the same shit.
It is.
still.
It is,
For
but
real?
it's like if we really going by the movie,
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
technically the same nigga
Yeah,
if
for
we
sure.
watching it.
But that's
Technically,
hard
it's
though.
the same
You
nigga.
playing a
But-
character while playing a
Yeah,
character.
I was gonna say that
while
character.
being
He
yourself.
did his shit in that character, like he did.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
So like, but like you said, it's the
It's the
same.
same
it's the
nigga,
same
For
nigga though.
sure.
It's the same
Same
nigga.
nigga
bro.
for
That
sure,
just mean
for
you.
sure.
That mean you acting while acting, bro. That's hard.
That's sweet. I
You
was
you
gonna say,
acting
at the
as
end
a
of the day-
character,
at the
and then
end
you
of the day,
gotta
you do-
whole
yeah.
act as a whole nother motherfucker.
facts. You doing your shit at the end of the day.
But that nigga won. But I ain't putting.
Who else?
I ain't
Who
putting that
else?
nigga over Johnny Depp, honestly.
Yeah, I was saying Johnny Depp.
But I fuck with Robert Williams though. I ain't gonna
That
lie.
was that's different.
What movie did Johnny Depp do it in?
Edward
Nothing,
Scissorhands
bro.
and Pirate of the Caribbean.
But
He
He
played multiple niggas in here.
No,
A
for
pirate,
sure, I'm
the
just saying.
weird nigga.
No,
No, see, Trey ain't saying what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay,
He get it one minute and the nigga
okay.
don't.
Now look,
he didn't do it in one movie.
now look,
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta do that
switching
shit
it. No, I'm
one movie.
switching it.
Yeah,
Like
for
you
sure,
said,
that's what I'm saying.
Not all the
That's
characters
only
he played.
like he said, Eddie Murphy.
One.
Look, like
That's
he
the
said,
only
Eddie
shit.
Murphy and Eddie Murphy and Nutty Professor nigga played. But then I'm switching it to
Yeah.
nigga doing multiple characters.
Yeah, nigga
Edward
just young
Scissorhands,
Career in one movie.
Edward Scissorhands and Pirate of the Caribbean. That's two different characters.
That's two different movies.
But that's what I'm saying. That's sweet as a bitch. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah.
That's sweet as a bitch. You doing two different whole nother characters. That's switching a whole different sides.
yeah. All right, man. What y'all niggas got something for me, man?
Fuck.
Y'all niggas got something for me, essays?
I'm asking
That
a
shit we was
question.
talking about earlier when I said about
Shannon
the
Sharp.
music shit.
Oh, go ahead.
When I said that shit about the states and shit.
States. Oh, okay. Drop that on. Drop that on.
I asked. I said, "What you think? Like the top three influential states or
I like that
cities
question.
of
I like
our generation?"
For Chicago and that Atlanta.
The top three states.
Chicago and Atlanta.
The top
I said
three
three, man.
influential states
New York.
of our generation. What are those three?
Go ahead.
My shit was Iraq, Chicago, Florida and Atlanta.
Okay. That in that order?
No order.
Put in the order. Them three.
Man,
Let's get them answers first.
Them
What's your
three.
answer,
I
Okay.
don't
bro?
got no
Because I'm going Chicago first. Chicago, New York, Atlanta.
Okay. Can't be mad at that. I think
In
I
that order.
said
Pause.
Chicago. I said Chicago, Detroit, and Atlanta, but I damn near would switch it to Chicago, Florida, and Atlanta.
No, you can stay with Detroit.
I feel like
been
Detroit
around
just
for a
got
minute.
here, though.
No,
I feel,
hell
look,
no.
you
In the
think,
late-
look,
after
you thinking of
2015.
nigga, you thinking of just
2016,
Michigan and
15. No.
and what's around. Like
15,
the whole
16,
world wasn't
Michigan
on
was
the
on.
Our generation. Think about like 2007.
nigga
and
who?
shit, though.
Nigga, Big
It was
Sean,
crickets, bro.
Big Sean and fucking
It was Dope
Eminem,
Boys cash
nigga.
out for a
Them-
minute.
What was
You
BMF?
tripping.
Where was that at? What year was that?
them
That's
niggas-
the early 2000s.
That's them niggas wasn't
Okay.
rapping. What the fuck
They
got to
did
do
have a
with it?
label. They had
That shit was not off the
Them
ground.
niggas
though.
You had Jeezy
Nah,
on
them
y'all.
niggas-
You had Jeezy
Them
with
niggas
you.
was claiming other shit.
But
Them
they
niggas
had
was all
Jeezy.
type of- That nigga wasn't from the D though.
But still, you had a big time.
That's not this. That's the rapper.
You had a
is
big
not
time
from Detroit,
cosign.
bro.
But still, though, that's a
But
big
yeah, I
time
think we're
cosign.
That's
gonna
one
go
thing.
Chicago #1.
Yeah, for
Of
sure.
Our generation,
Chief Keef.
Our
She fucked our
generation,
shit up in
just
a bad way.
That whole scene.
For sure.
Fucked our shit up in a
I
bad
think
way.
you sleeping on Florida and you forgetting about what's everything that was from Florida when we was coming
Other
up,
than-
nigga. Plies, Rick Ross, nigga, DJ Khaled, nigga. You gotta think about all the shit that came with
T-Pain, nigga.
Nigga T-Pain.
I disagree.
T-Pain, they had a little
Kodak overall.
Kodak, nigga.
Kodak overall, though.
motherfucker 2 pistols.
Nigga, I'm just saying these
But you
all
right,
people.
though. I know what you mean.
Nah, Florida went crazy. I ain't
But
gonna
right,
lie.
Atlanta.
And then I said-
XXX. I wasn't even fan of that nigga.
Chief Keef overall, though.
And then there's other
Hell
niggas
yeah,
from Florida that
Chief
I
Keef
think
is
I
at the
listen
top.
to.
When it comes to
Chicago
influential,
fucked that shit
Chief
up.
Keef at the top. Yeah, like you said.
Hell yeah, in a bad way.
Don't like drop.
I'm trying to see.
over
I'm
with.
trying to see who you think was so influential coming out of New York, though. That's the question.
Oh,
of this
it's
shit, for
for
real.
For our generation,
All right,
though, nigga.
see, I'm going back.
That's
back,
not
back.
our generation.
See, that's what I'm saying. So I don't got no
What's
argument.
back? Just to give me your shit, bro. Say that.
See,
shit.
I'm gonna sound Rakim.
Oh
that's
yeah,
not
that
our
ain't our
generation.
generation, nigga.
That's why I say I ain't got no
That's why I
argument.
said our
but,
generation.
but I'm saying New York. Ben was that's
Yeah,
Ben.
our generation.
I feel like
Okay, that
the
makes
most
sense.
Like when we was growing up,
Yes,
what was
that,
what
no
was
argument.
influential
All right,
as
that
fuck?
makes sense.
Like
That
the
makes sense.
most
No, because it
influential-
was nobody. What Pop
I ain't
Smoke,
saying it. What I'm asking you.
Pop Smoke, A Boogie,
Yeah, I ain't.
Pop Smoke, A Boogie. Who else from New York?
Nigga, from our generation, if you want to.
Do Playboy Cardi claim New York or you
Hell
claim
no,
Atlanta?
nigga from Atlanta.
Atlanta, okay, no, that. So yeah,
For our generation, though, I thought
Pop
like,
Smoke, A
50
Boogie.
and Ja Rule in there. We
That's
still
not-
came up listening.
50.
Like when we was young, at least I did. I ain't
Ja
gonna lie.
Rule.
Like hearing that shit, like 50 Cent and
Nigga,
Ja Rule, them
50
songs,
for
Nicki
sure.
Minaj.
50, Nicki,
Nicki Minaj,
Dipset,
for
all
sure.
them niggas.
For
We
sure.
grew up.
If you was tapped
Dipset. Hell yeah.
into that shit, yeah.
That's our generation.
That's our
Early on.
generation. If you
I
was
ain't gonna
tapped
say it.
into that shit, for sure.
Well, balling.
Most niggas probably wasn't though.
I
Nigga,
think
we
was.
fly high and all
I
that.
can't feel
nigga.
my face.
We fly, Lola.
Okay, yeah, all right.
So it's like, yeah, nigga, we asking your opinion. We ain't trying to agree with everything, bro.
For
So,
sure.
so my
I'm just
opinion.
asking
Yeah,
your
like,
thinking,
nigga,
bro.
who you think it was influential coming out of New York? You said New York. I'm
Okay,
trying to see
New
who you
York.
think was
Okay,
influential.
okay.
I'm just the people.
All right, 50 Cent for sure. 50 Cent. I ain't gonna say. Okay, I gotta explain it when I say Nicki Minaj.
No, you don't even gotta
You ain't gotta explain that, nigga.
nigga.
She's the best female rapper of all time.
Basically,
Shawty
yes.
was influential.
Best female rapper of all time.
She can go with
She
this
definitely
nigga.
one
She
on
better
one.
than some
She
nigga.
better than
Yes.
nigga. A
All right,
lot of
thank
niggas.
you. I ain't gotta explain.
I ain't finna take shit from Nicki.
Alright.
That's a motherfucker
50.
that can rap.
50 Nicki, Pop Smoke, just because he changed it, that drill shit.
She wanna fuck with her.
Yeah, he changed it.
That shit was inspired by what though?
That shit was
50.
ass.
50.
Oh, nigga, the rap.
That shit was
For
taken
real.
by UK drill, the rap.
Hey, really,
and
it's really
50.
UK.
Bro,
At the end of the day.
UK
But
got that
Pop
from
Smoke-
Chicago.
Pop Smoke
bro.
gotta go in there. I go Pop
I
Smoke.
don't think so, to be
Yeah,
honest.
Pop
This
Smoke.
round went that wrong.
I
But
don't
that's
think
just
it
your
was-
opinion, bro.
It was- I
ain't
feel
saying
like
it's
his
wrong.
shit was influential for New York, but not like.
The world,
But his shit was popping though. But I don't.
but like he said, New York.
It's
though.
only niggas out of New York that's trying to sound
Okay,
like this,
and
I feel
Ja
like.
Ain't
Rule.
nobody
That's it,
else
Ja
doing
Rule.
that shit.
That's it. Ja Rule. Ja Rule had.
Where would I be without my
Ja
baby?
Rule had a run.
Where is Shanti from?
She didn't from New York.
No,
Oh,
I don't
that's
think
what
it's
I thought.
New York. I don't think so.
Just
I
'cause
think
she
down
is
south.
so
It
locked
might be
in
from
with them
New York.
niggas.
I think she's from New York,
I
bro.
thought she's from the A.
I don't think she from the A.
But yeah,
Should
50
have been
Cent,
signed to motherfucker.
Pop Smoke,
Jermaine Dupri
Ja
or
Rule.
something.
Yeah, 50 Cent, Ja Smoke. Can I go older or it got to be our generation?
Our generation. That's the
All right,
question.
so yeah, 50
bro.
Cent, Ja Rule, Pop Smoke. That's my and Nicki Minaj.
But
That's
if I
me.
said 5 though, my top 5.
Yeah, I don't think that was.
To me, Nicki Minaj fucked the game up when she came out.
For sure.
She did.
You gotta have. I think Nicki was the most.
Yeah,
out of
for sure.
everybody.
50,
more than 50 though?
and Nicki? No, not
More
better.
than
Not more
50?
than 50.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
I
50 at
think
the top.
Nicki-
Think about women now.
For sure.
Now women running shit.
Nicki had it.
So Nicki in 2009, nigga.
Nicki had it for sure.
She is definitely
that
in
Friday,
Friday.
Pink Friday,
Think
what
about
that
how
shit?
many bitches was rapping before.
Shit, something.
What's
in
that,
2009.
shit? That Pink Friday? What was that shit she had going on with the tour? I can't remember. It was some shit. She had motherfuckers possessed.
But just
she had the
think-
bitches possessed with
Just
this
think about how less female rappers it was when we was growing up. Now look how many of it is now. Why do you think that is? Because
shit. Was it
fucking
Nicki Minaj?
Nicki laid
That's a
that
fact. That's a
motherfucking
fact.
blueprint out.
Like, it
So
was
you
some,
gotta give her fucking
got-
it was
flowers.
some
bro.
females, but it wasn't nobody on
It
like,
wasn't
that was
top
on Nicki
tier.
level, bro.
Hell no.
Nicki
Facts.
like worldwide for real.
Facts.
And really can rap though.
For sure.
Look good and
And
can rap.
With the
yeah.
best, with the best of them. You heard?
Best of them, nigga. But yeah,
Y'all
man.
got some New York.
Shout out Nicki.
What y'all New York? Some quick ones. What y'all?
I done there.
I don't agree
For
that them
our-
niggas will be in the top influential.
The top one.
I think Nicki
Our-
was the most
our
influential.
generation?
Yeah, our generation. No.
Put me on, please.
I don't think nobody.
My
New
shit
York
gonna be
fans
all
influential.
older niggas.
Bobby, what y'all finna pay Bobby?
No, I don't
Who
even
y'all
feel like,
finna say?
I feel like that
Please.
song had shit in the
Put
whole
me-
for a second,
put
but
me
I don't think,
on.
bro, it was super
That nigga
influential.
Drake.
Put me, pay somebody, please. Who from New York? And I'm saying our generation. Y'all filter it.
That nigga Drake lit.
I'm saying though,
If you say New York, period, that's not my list. If you
Shots kicking that nigga butt.
but y'all said generation.
that was you who you.
That nigga Trey started the conversation. You putting that shit on this?
I
I
didn't
could
say
swear
you.
y'all said the. I said the.
No, but I'm saying.
I told you that nigga would understand.
Who started the generation?
I love this nigga Drake, bro.
I started the generation.
Fuck yeah, you did. You faded.
I didn't say
You said
generation.
New York, bro.
And I start naming old school. I said
Hell
Rakim. Y'all said generation. I did not bring. I said
All right,
Rakim.
bro. Next
Didn't
subject.
I didn't. I ain't bring up Rakim.
Hey, when it comes back, production.
Nigga,
That
Trey
nigga
just
Drake face,
confused.
Hey, I love this nigga though. I fuck with it, bro. That nigga, I
I'm
was trying to
from
tell you
the
that nigga wasn't getting
No,
it.
bro, you ain't bring the topic up, but nigga, you the one that said the New York.
You said
shit,
New
bro.
York though.
I for sure said New York, but I didn't say our generation. When I say New York,
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what that
naming
nigga question.
period.
That was the whole
Yeah.
question.
that's what I'm
Who
saying.
is the most? What is the three most
So I'm
influential
standing on my
states?
top 5. Then I'm standing on that.
Alright.
I'm
Stand on
standing
that
on
shit,
that
right?
for sure.
Hey, stand on that shit,
For
twin.
sure,
Stand on that
then. If
shit,
you saying that, for
Okay,
sure. Pop
bro.
Smoke, Nicki Minaj, and 50, for sure.
You got it, big
I'm
dog.
standing on that.
Alright, bro.
You got it, big dog.
My mind was New York, period. But if you standing that, Nicki Minaj and Pop Smoke and 50 Cent, that for sure is our. That's top.
You think them niggas was that
For
influential? To the
sure.
world?
For
That's crazy.
sure. Name.
I think the most influential our generation was Nicki out of all them three.
I
Also,
said
wait,
that.
you
I
just
said
asking.
that.
You just asking another question now.
No, I'm saying our generation, New York. I'm saying
Yeah,
New
that's
York.
a
I
whole
don't think
nother
they were
question.
that
Since y'all
influential, bro.
disagreeing, name somebody else from New York, our generation. Name somebody else.
We don't got to because you, bro.
I'm saying me. Since y'all
You the one
disagreeing.
brought up New York.
Oh, I'm
That's what I'm
disagreeing.
saying, yeah.
Whoever disagreeing, I just want to hear
That's
one
only
name.
3
from you.
people.
From New York.
That's what I'm saying. I'm only named 3. I just want
Exactly.
one. I just want one from each one of y'all.
I don't think nobody from New York was influential. Is the whole point, bro.
Okay.
Of our generation,
Okay,
the
okay.
most
That's
influential
thank you.
person.
That's
was
all I'm-
Nicki.
okay.
That nigga
That
Trey
kills it.
twisting that shit up.
No, that kills it. That's all I
Yeah,
wanted.
I don't think
If
nobody.
I thought you disagreeing. I thought you was gonna have another name from New York, but you
No,
just
hell
okay.
no.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
that kills
I
it.
was,
Then.
we ain't
That
never
kills
saying.
it.
I was
Okay.
saying that. I just
Okay.
don't think New York was that influential out of the
Oh no,
three.
New York for sure.
For our
is in there.
generation.
Our
For
generation.
sure, for sure, New York is in there.
Maybe the generation
That nigga
before
Trey
us.
still
No, for sure. I'm standing on that. New York.
stand on that shit, bro. All right,
sure.
we gonna move on. Y'all niggas got something? Oh, you just gave one. You got
Said that
something, twin?
Shit.
Give us something, bro.
We got
I'm gonna bring up
Shador.
some food shit
Shador.
Fuck
in a minute.
Shador,
That's the only.
what you want to
topic.
speak on, bro? That's a lot to speak on, bro.
Shador.
Just I'm gonna say it's not shit.
He was projected top
10,
5 pick
yeah, top
of the
5.
first round. He ended up going in the 5th round. What is y'all thoughts on that? Shador Sanders.
It's not him. It's his dad.
Speak on it.
They never liked his dad. So you coming in, you a juniors. I'm junior, but you his son. So
Nigga ain't bowing down, huh?
you ain't like we ain't like your daddy, nigga. We don't like fuck you and your daddy. At the
Nigga,
end
you
of
a
the day.
junior, nigga?
Yeah, fuck you and your daddy.
This nigga's a Whopper Junior,
Fuck
nigga.
you, fuck Shador, Shallow, Bucky, fuck all y'all niggas. The whole NBA, fuck all y'all
No
niggas.
more.
That nigga said, dog, Trey is lit.
Fuck Dion, Bucky, Shallow, and Shador.
And the mama, huh?
And
What's
the
that
mama.
mama name?
They said fuck the whole Sanders family.
That's what's up, though.
That's how I feel. What
That's
the
how you
fuck?
feel, fuck them niggas?
The golden arm. The nigga got the golden arm. The golden arm.
What that mean?
That's the NCAA. That means you the best quarterback in the nation. I
Oh,
mean,
he got that?
he got the golden arm, and you go top.
Yeah,
You go fifth round.
It's crazy.
What we talking about? What we
Exactly,
talking
and
about?
I ain't gonna lie. I
What we
feel like
talking
that's why I
about?
feel like that shit. If it's not,
If
I feel like that shit fake, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Shador
if the
knew.
nigga got
knew,
money,
bro.
let him have money.
I feel like that
The
shit was
fuck?
all about the bread, bro.
Thank
For the
you.
NFL.
If his family got money, let him have money.
Whether he
Fuck
do or
that nigga
not.
Trey Tucker.
Look,
I'm saying they hating on him because he got money.
For sure, I'm
The
saying.
NFL is hating on the Sanders family because they got money. Because they got money. They don't like how they pulling up in lamb trucks.
APs during the game, nigga.
What Shador
Nigga.
do? They don't like that.
They
So
don't
the
like
fact that they doing that, they fucking hate that. You can't put that with the game and that. You can't put that together. You gotta let that nigga do him. But also, if he's a good player, you need him on your team. Stop fucking. Oh, he's too arrogant. He's sweet. At the end of the day, nigga cold. Fuck how he move. Fuck if he pull up in the lamb truck.
Nigga cold,
He's
nigga.
cold. At the end of the day, he not Bronny. He
Nigga
cold.
cold. We finna name this bitch Nigga Cold.
Man,
Nigga
I
cold.
feel like if
That nigga Trey is
that's the
spitting
reason
to
they
him.
initially did
Cold.
it, then that's why they did it. But I
It's
feel
his
like all
daddy.
that
It's
shit
the
was
Sanders.
all that shit was about the bread. Bro.
It's the bread. It's the Sanders. They never liked it, Deion. They never liked it, that nigga. The NFL hated Deion Sanders. And you thought his son was gonna come in easy? Fuck no.
He could have.
Y'all niggas want to go? Y'all niggas want to go in a little more deeper in on that, or that's y'all cool with them, right? Y'all
Shit,
cool with them statements?
that's pretty much it.
Man, let me get my shit, bro.
Go ahead.
This shit right here was a buck breaking experiment. That's what y'all know, familiar with buck breaking, right?
Yeah, nigga.
Break it down for the people that don't.
Buck breaking is when
He the people.
for these niggas who need to be educated. Man, look it up, man. Buck breaking. Buck breaking is when back in the slave times, the slave master would basically embarrass a male slave to show dominance over him in front of his people, in front of the other slaves. He would do that to embarrass him and take his dignity from the slave that was causing disruption. He would do that. The slave owner would do that. Like some type of whipping, of burning, some shit like that.
Fucking the nigga in front of all his peers.
Fuck it. They would literally fuck them in. They would literally
That's
fuck
crazy
them
word.
in front of all of the other slaves to show this is what happens when you get out of line. It's called buck breaking. Keep your black ass in line. That's what that is.
I totally agree.
So that's basically what
I
the
agree.
NFL was doing
I agree.
to Shador Sanders and his father. This was a message to his father, Deion Sanders. You don't run this, nigga. This
I
is our
agree.
shit. We run this. And you have to always be reminded. America will always remind you of that you don't actually run shit. I don't give a fuck how much money you got, nigga. You don't run this shit. And that's not what, so I'm not agreeing with it. I totally disagree with it.
Facts.
But that's what what
what
America
they're doing,
will
yeah.
constantly show you.
I agree.
So they don't want you to be a braggadocious, confident ass nigga. Like how Shiloh
And be sweet.
and Shador and his father, Deion, are showing themselves to be very confident and shit. They don't want you to be like that when you black. When you're a black man coming into white, they want you to be very humble. Be humble, nigga.
Yes.
Be
Come to
grateful.
this-
They
yes.
want a nigga
Yeah,
to
be grateful.
about this
Look
shit.
at this like an opportunity, nigga. Like you need us. Like
Yeah, they
like,
want you to
yes,
need them.
Yes.
They don't want you to be. They don't want you to be
I got a
braggadocious.
question.
What's up?
Can y'all compare this to LeBron? and-
Ronnie,
Can y'all
this is
compare
exactly
Okay.
this. I was gonna get into that. That's
Right.
why it kind of go against what you're saying.
Okay.
Because that's the same shit with Bronny. And you go against Bronny.
I go against Bronny because you didn't do what you was supposed to do. Shador did what he was supposed to do, and
Shador.
they still black. Like they still doing him grimy.
Exactly.
For-
They ain't
for-
wearing shit, don't
For
niggas,
for
bro.
Bronny to go 55th pick, that makes sense. But
Besides that
for
shit,
for Shador to go 5th round, come on, what we talking about?
Bug breaking experience. So it's the same
Yeah,
thing
I agree
though.
with you.
It's like we need more of that.
Mhm.
We need more motherfuckers raising their sons to become millionaires in their field that they want to be in. We need that
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie.
That's a positive thing.
It's the same shit, just reversed, bro. They just used that nigga and made him prolong that shit to help their views for the bread,
I ain't trying
bro.
to keep it going. Just
And the NBA did it.
is
to
he
get the
arrogant?
views
Huh?
by
Is he
taking
arrogant?
Who? Shador?
Is he arrogant?
Shador.
I would say yes.
He is arrogant.
But
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
To the
ain't
point you
nothing
can't-
wrong with being
But
arrogant.
to the
Ain't
point,
nothing wrong with
you
that
can't
shit.
Niggas
dislike,
make that like
dislike
that's
the
a
nigga.
bad thing. There's
That's what
nothing
I'm
wrong
saying.
with feeling
Yes,
yourself.
okay.
There's nothing wrong with being
No,
arrogant,
no.
bro.
To the point, niggas be like,
Not to
"Nah,
be
you
not
doing too
humble,
much."
but there's
Yeah,
like
okay.
you can.
There's
Okay.
definitely a limit you should carry
Yeah, for
yourself
sure.
with.
That's what I'm saying.
For sure.
Yeah, okay.
It's
So
a
he's
limit.
not
It's a
alone.
limit.
It's
It's not a bad
arrogant,
thing.
then.
It's
He's
for
not that
sure.
arrogant.
I don't feel
Okay.
like.
Okay.
I feel like
Just
he's very fucking arrogant.
Nah, I don't
but
feel
it's
like
not a bad
I
thing.
don't feel like it's like where he just looked down on other motherfuckers type of arrogant though. Like I feel like he just
He just
like
exudes
he got
confidence.
good confidence. Like he got great confidence.
Okay.
And that's what you're supposed
I
to
won't
have as a
disagree
black
with
man,
you, but I
honestly.
can't.
And
I
they
wouldn't
made
disagree
us.
with you about
It made you
your
feel
daddy-
like
'cause your
made you
daddy-
feel like you ain't supposed to have that shit.
My daddy Dion, that's gonna make me arrogant right now.
Nigga, if
Even
everybody,
if I'm whack or sweet,
bro,
my
if
daddy
everybody
Dion.
Why
mostly
though,
grew up
bro?
with some
Because
bread,
my
bro.
daddy Dion. Same with Bronny.
That's gonna make you arrogant.
Not arrogant
I mean, to
But-
a point.
but-
That's
to
a
a
whole
point.
other nigga.
to a point. That's gonna make me like, nigga. I'm a pop. When I'm popping my shit, I'm gonna say that my daddy Dion, whack or not.
If you a
My
corny
daddy
nigga
Dion.
though,
Yeah,
you doing that though.
You
That's
right,
corny.
would
but
do that
you can
shit.
use
But
that though.
for
You
sure.
right.
That
You
shit
right.
corny though.
That
It
shit
is corny.
as a bitch.
Okay.
But motherfuckers do shit like that for sure.
Hell yeah.
You got some shit to pop, but it's not your shit. Like,
Yeah, that ain't
Yeah,
nothing
for
to be
sure.
popping.
okay.
That's corny.
That ain't nothing to be popping. Nigga, my daddy, Deion Sanders, nigga.
But he,
All right,
my
nigga.
face. All right.
and what you do?
Yeah, it's like nigga, that ain't
But
really nothing to be
bro,
popping.
he do got a
That's some
golden
little
arm.
kid shit.
He
You
do
got
got
out of that mindset when you in elementary.
Bro, do got a golden arm, so you
So
can't.
yeah, man.
grown-ass
I
man,
think that was
you
just a
better not be
big.
talking
That was
like
just a
that.
big fucking bug breaking ceremony.
I agree with
what
you.
that was.
I agree.
They tried to embarrass. Well, they did embarrass him
They for sure did.
because of his cockiness, the confidence that he exuded. They don't want you to be confident like that when you're a black man in America. They don't want you to be that type of confident. They will always. I deal with this type of shit. They want you to like humble yourself when you come in a room and you're like, oh, this motherfucker think too much of themselves. You think you conceited. You conceited. You think too highly of yourself. Like, why do I think, nigga?
Like these
You too-
motherfuckers
you-
don't run around thinking like that.
But no, not even that. You thinking too low. Like you should be where bro at. Like if you see like a confident nigga, you shouldn't like. I'm
You
not
shouldn't be
going.
offended by another motherfucker's
I should be where he at.
confidence.
Yes, I should be where he at.
You're insecure.
Yes, exactly. At the end of the day, security. Yes, you should not be that insecure.
Nigga,
Yeah.
Why the fuck is you insecure? Why
I'm trying to match bro confidence at the end of the day.
It's like, nigga, ain't nothing wrong with being confident,
That's
but that
it.
nigga is hella fucking arrogant. And Ain't
Okay.
nothing wrong with that shit though. But that nigga is. I thought he might have some problems with
Can
that
his
shit.
game
While he was
match it?
confident. While he was in college, I thought he might have some.
Can his game
problems
match
with
it?
this shit.
Do you watch him? Do you watch him play? Like, can his
From
game
what I've
match
seen,
it?
I actually don't think he's that good.
So ain't he
But
leaning
this
on
was
his
a
daddy
weak
there?
draft. This was a weak draft.
Nah.
Especially with
Okay.
quarterbacks. It's like, nigga, he probably should have went where he was supposed to go.
Nah.
It's like, nigga, so you think he should have went 5th round?
No. He should have went top 10 for
That's
sure.
what I'm saying.
For sure.
That's what I'm saying.
So like you said, for him in college, he wasn't, and he leaning on his daddy then? And he leaning on his daddy?
Training these daddies, boy.
I'm saying, ain't he leaning on his dad then? Like you said, he not that sweet. He not all that.
That
So no,
nigga hate a nigga with a daddy.
I like that. I like that. But I'm just saying, they don't like Dion, so you lean on your daddy, not smart. That's not a good move there. They don't like your daddy, so you shouldn't lean on your daddy there. You should have popped your shit. You should have did what you did in college. You shouldn't use your daddy as your way in. I feel like he did that.
Nigga
Like,
had his daddy in
I
college.
ain't saying I agree with
That was a big fuck you to the NFL. Was saying a big fuck you to
and-
Dion too by
Fuck
saying
you
that.
and your
You don't get to fucking do this shit the Sanders way, nigga. You doing this shit the NFL way.
But it's
You don't
Shador
get to come
sweet,
to our
though.
shit to do
But
that.
it's Shador sweet in
I
your
think he's a
eyes.
good player. Yeah, he's a good player.
So 5th round is stamped for
I
him.
think he should have been 1st round.
Okay, that's all I want.
I think he should have been 1st round.
That's it.
The whole bug, all that shit was a bug.
So 5th round was not.
no.
you
He
disagree?
should have never went that low, bro.
That's
Never.
it. All right. I
Hell no.
All right.
I think everybody agree with that. He should have never went that fucking low.
Shador.
They only did that because they was trying to buck break him and his family, and his
Okay.
father. You don't get to do what you want to do in
I
our
just wanna
shit.
know other
That's
than-
what America will show you that in every aspect over and over if you step out of fucking line.
Okay.
And these is niggas who got their own paper. So they didn't have this paper for a long time. They think that shit, They think that they doing it because they don't probably come across as racism as much as the average motherfucker who needs something from these white people. They don't need shit from them. They already got the bag.
That makes sense.
So they done been living in 30 years. Must be the money. They done been living that Deion Sanders life, nigga. So they
Jackson State.
Nigga, my daddy Deion Sanders, he passing all that confidence down.
Nigga been in Jackson State, Colorado. Like,
yeah, he doing what the fuck
fuck
he
the
want.
NFL. Fuck the NFL at this point.
That nigga be doing what the fuck he want.
For real.
So the NFL had to come and humble him. I don't
Nigga just
agree
got an
with it.
extension. Niggas got an extension from Colorado. So fuck the NFL. Like, Deion, no, you got a point.
Yeah, man, it's just a buck breaking experience for their
Good
whole
point.
family. Y'all niggas, y'all in our world, nigga.
Yeah,
We run this shit. You don't do things how you want to do it, Dion.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna bring your little sons in this
Facts.
shit, and they ain't gonna get millions of dollars off of us, nigga.
Facts.
We will allow. I don't give a fuck how talented that nigga is.
Yeah.
That's why it really don't matter about it. Like how you say with Bronny, it really don't matter off of talent.
So him being sweet or not sweet.
It really don't matter as much as a motherfucker think it does. It really doesn't. Cause look, Shador should have went top 10 at least.
Damn, bro.
And they would let that nigga drop down to the 5th round just because
just
because
to prove a
they
point.
can.
Yep,
Just to prove a point.
Yep.
They don't give a fuck. So Bronny being the 55th pick and being in the NBA, it's like, nigga,
I expect that.
who really gives a fuck?
Damn.
Because these motherfuckers can put your ass wherever they want to because they control
They
it.
control it.
Yeah, man.
Damn, bro. You
They
speaking
control
facts, bro.
Shit wasn't nothing but a buck breaking
Can't
experience.
disagree. He facts.
I think we gonna move on though, man. Y'all good with that?
Yeah, let's go.
Sure.
All right, man. Giannis and Halliburton's dad get into an altercation after the Pacers
Y'all take.
in the NBA playoff series against the Bucks. Did you see that, man?
Yeah, I seen the video of that shit
That nigga Halliburton daddy tripping or what?
for sure.
That nigga got banned from all games now.
You gotta have your daddy under control if you gonna be doing shit like that.
Hey, have your motherfucking daddy under control, Tyrese.
That's just like your daddy coming into your job acting crazy anywhere.
Real shit. That's exactly what it is.
They
Like,
finna get on your ass
nigga.
regardless. You lucky you gonna get fired at a regular job for real.
facts.
Nigga, your daddy
Nigga.
coming in this bitch trying to fight the staff. The hell? Nigga pressing the staff.
Boy, if you don't get you and your dumb ass daddy the fuck up out of here, boy.
They all still in the same organization. Nigga. They're still basically his coworker.
That nigga trying to fight Giannis though. That no fucking MVP,
Big ass boy.
an MVP player. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Like he can really take him in the first.
That nigga would have fucked Halliburton daddy up, boy. Something wrecked, something crazy.
That nigga was ready to take it.
Where the fuck Trey go?
Nigga had to drop some G's.
Nigga had to drop a gangster. A gangster. Must be the money.
My head.
That nigga Dion had a banger with that. That nigga Trey is faded, boy. I'm trying to tell you, that nigga faded, bro. I know when a nigga faded.
Far from it. I'm trying to get
Trey faded. That
I'm
nigga
trying-
closed the door. Everything.
I'm trying to get faded.
That nigga out of there, bro.
But you said Halliburton.
Yeah, man. Giannis and Halliburton's dad get into an altercation. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
What y'all say? I want to hear y'all opinion. Or y'all want me to do it?
Yeah, we want your. We just said our shit. We can't
God,
repeat it,
you
bro.
want to go take
So
a
the
dookie, man.
only thing I can like, okay, how y'all feel about what LeBron did with his mom, or
Why you always worried about?
it's two different because it's the same thing but two different point of views.
Bro, mama ain't never ran up on it.
No, he did. No, they compared it. LeBron with Kevin Garnett.
Oh, you right.
LeBron
You
told him,
right.
"Sit
You
the
right.
fuck down. What the fuck is
You
you
right. You
So,
right.
Was Tyrese Halliburton?
I
supposed to
forgot
let
about
dad
that
do
shit.
that, or was he supposed to? Because Giannis was in his fucking daddy face, and
That nigga-
Tyrese seen
that nigga
that
Bron-
and still ran.
I forgot about
She
That
ran
that.
nigga
down
still
there?
went to the locker room.
She ran down there. Was in
Yeah,
his
She ain't run on the court.
LeBron had to tell that.
She was just
LeBron
talking
had to
shit.
tell her.
That nigga Halliburton daddy was in the middle of the court.
And Halliburton seen LeBron.
But you ain't supposed. I don't feel like you're supposed to be talking crazy to the players. either.
So how y'all feel
Hell
about that?
no.
What side y'all
especially
on?
if you old.
That's why I said I'm on LeBron's
She
side.
couldn't have been talking too crazy.
That nigga Trey is out of there.
I'm on LeBron's side.
Nigga, this about Halliburton and Giannis.
No, I'm saying.
Brian ain't got no side.
Okay, so when I say
Hey,
LeBron's side,
bro.
look, when I
What's wrong
you
with
hate
this
that?
nigga,
Look,
bro?
when I say LeBron's side,
Take another shot, bro.
you supposed to treat that situation like how LeBron did. When your family
Okay.
member or somebody come on the court, You
Yeah.
shut it down.
Yeah, for
Yo,
sure.
sit the
It wasn't-
fuck
that
down.
So
nigga-
you on Giannis side, you mean?
Yes.
Man,
God,
hold
oh,
on.
my
Why the
bad.
fuck you
Yes.
said Bron?
Yes. My
How the
bad.
fuck Brian can give
I'm
him
creating my
I
own
don't even
narrative.
feel
My
like-
bad. I'm bad. Yes.
I don't even feel like that
I'm
nigga
on-
was
I'm on
right
Giannis
there. Was
side.
he right there?
Oh,
Halliburton.
hell no. He was
That's why I'm
way
talking
across
about.
Yes. No.
way across
I
the
don't
board.
feel like
Listen,
that nigga was right there.
Giannis and his dad
Was
was.
head to head for sure.
Halliburton was right there and went to the locker room. He seen that
That was
happen,
soft as
and then he
hell.
went to the locker room.
I ain't see that.
I'm not
Me
gonna
neither.
have my daddy going head to head with a 6'11"
And
nigga.
walk off.
Look,
I'm
being
walk
that
off.
ass
I'm
daddy.
What the
stopping
fuck?
I'm
We can
stopping
pull
it
up the
before we
clip.
even
We
get
can
to
really
that.
pull it up. Nigga.
Before my
that nigga
daddy-
ran to the. He watched it, seen it.
Nigga,
and ran to
before
the
my
locker room.
daddy is head to head with one of the top 5 players in the NBA, I'm
not
finna
gonna
stop
let
that
happen.
shit.
The fuck? And I just beat y'all.
Head to head with
Halliburton a bitch, though. I hate that
You.
nigga.
That's what
I
I'm
just fuck with
saying.
that.
And we just beat y'all.
Now the NBA players rated him. They all rated him the most overrated player in the NBA
Yeah, I
right now.
see.
He not overrated.
I seen that.
I think he kind of is, bro.
No, he not.
He ain't that fucking good. He be doing some
Who
shit.
better than him?
He brought
Point
the
guards.
Pacers back though.
Guards. Who better than him? We ain't gonna stay
That
on this
nigga said
topic.
he brought
He
the Pistons,
bringing
the
the
Pacers back, nigga.
Pacers.
I ain't- On my
That
mama.
nigga
I
said
know
the
what you meant, though. I know what you
On
meant.
my
Did that nigga
mama,
say
I
the
did not
He
say
did
the
say the
Pistons.
Pistons.
That nigga
No,
did
he
say
did.
the
He did.
Oh, God.
I know what you meant, though. He
Niggas
said the
faded
Pistons.
in this bitch. Didn't though.
You did.
God,
When you edit it, remember the.
I
He
don't
did,
know,
though. He
bro.
did.
You
You
said
said
Pistons,
Pistons, bro. But I knew what you
bro.
meant. I knew what you meant.
On mamas.
But who? I ain't trying to stay on this topic.
I
But
might
give me
have
two
said
names
Pistons,
to
bro.
guards that's better than him.
Nigga, a whole fucking bunch.
Other than
John Morant.
No.
Steph Curry.
Fuck no.
Ain't
Okay,
none of them
Curry.
better than Halliburton.
Curry, yes.
Crazy.
But John Morant, no. John Halliburton, give me Halliburton over John.
I would never take
Give me Halliburton
Halliburton
over
over
John.
Ja, bro.
They're on the same level.
Jalen Brunson, nigga.
They damn near on the same. Hey, they damn near on the same level for real.
All right,
Ja,
you
Ja
got.
got the edge on that nigga.
I don't know.
You
Halliburton
just like how
definitely.
he play better.
He got the edge on him.
You
definitely
just
not
like how he
overrated.
play better.
For sure,
Them
bro.
niggas
I
gonna
think
get
he's a
the-
better
they can get
player.
the same amount of points.
No,
They do the
he
same
right
shit.
because Halliburton
Halliburton, he's like
he
he's
getting
like
10 assists and then he's scoring.
he like a backup all star. Ja
Yes.
is prime. He's starter
Yes,
all star.
Yes.
Halliburton is like backup.
I can't
all-star.
argue that. Yes,
He's
you
like
got a
second
point.
ballot all star.
You got a point, but he's not overrated. That's my argument.
I think he is.
he is not overrated. He's not. He's not
nigga,
overrated.
get your shit together, my nigga.
No.
Loose ass daddy. Boy.
Fuck that nigga and
But what's your opinion though? Back to what we with the dad situation, and we gonna
Shit,
what's your
man.
opinion?
I think that nigga Halliburton dad tripping.
Okay.
Nigga, what the fuck is you doing?
You tripping.
He's banned from all NBA games now.
So he did get banned.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Done cooked. That nigga tripping, bro.
Damn, I don't want to bring
What the
up
fuck
another
is you
narrative,
doing,
but I got
dude?
another one there with Ja, with his daddy.
Yeah, them niggas wild.
So his daddy ain't supposed to get banned.
what he do?
So he ain't do no wild shit.
What his daddy do?
I think he'd be on the side
With
talking
Shannon
shit.
Sharp.
That nigga don't get
Oh,
on the
when they
court
got
though.
into it on that video,
That nigga Halliburton got
it
on
was
the
because he
court.
got into it with a player though. I feel like, bro.
No,
Nigga,
that's Shannon Sharp.
Nigga, no.
Oh, yeah, that
I'm
ain't got
sa-
shit.
I'm
That's fan
saying,
on fan
I'm
shit.
saying, I feel like the Halliburton dad, because nigga,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fucking Giannis. Nigga, you on the court head to head with
With
the
a fucking
fucking
player.
NBA player, top 5 player in
Shannon
the
Sharp,
NBA.
you going against the whole
The crowd?
And you gotta think that.
no, the whole Grizzlies.
You gotta think it's
Your daddy
security.
into
That
it.
was them niggas that
But
jumped
no,
in.
his daddy got into it for sure.
Wasn't it between him and his dad, nigga, in the first place?
That's
It was
what I'm
between- It was between
saying.
Shannon and fucking.
Josh,
Josh,
dad,
no.
right? That's what
No,
I'm
it
saying.
was between
it was the
Shannon and
Grizzlies.
his dad.
No,
T.
no, it was the
That's
Grizzlies.
what I'm saying. And
No,
they just decided.
Oh,
to
no,
say
it was
that.
It was the Grizzlies. No, it started with Steven Adams.
It
Steven Adams and Shannon Sharp. was
But
fucking
either
shit.
way, them niggas.
But
just
then
jumped
Ja
in.
Morant
Ain't like
jumped in
Shannon
and
Sharp
then
just
that.
went at one of the fucking NBA
But
players.
we can't sit here and say John Morant dad didn't do some like you stepped in where you weren't supposed to.
Yeah, but that.
Am
he
I
was
tripping?
shit.
For
He was-
sure.
he was with the
But
So
that
he
nigga
was
ain't get
supposed
on the court like that nigga did.
Okay.
And you gotta think,
Nigga had
it was
a
kind
towel.
of abusive shit. It was kind of abusive
Because
shit.
you got a towel with it. Yeah.
Because you gotta think, it's fucking security guards all around the perimeter of that court.
Yeah,
So they only probably let that nigga on there because they know he's the fucking star player's dad.
That's a fact.
That's
So
the
you-
only reason why
so
the
you
security would
abusing
even
it.
let
You
that
abusing
nigga. Yeah,
it.
he
You abusing
abused it by
Yeah.
doing extra shit.
That's a fact.
Like, nigga, yeah, you can get on the
Nigga
court
came
because
with
we
a
know
towel
you.
in front of
Nigga
his face.
taking advantage of his
This
power.
what we
Yeah,
do.
for
This
sure.
what the fuck
That's
we
what it
do.
was.
Yeah.
That's what he was
The
doing.
love power they giving is
No, you right, you right.
That close.
I agree.
I think we gonna move on though. Y'all niggas got something, man?
Oh, I'm Gucci
You got
We can close it right there. We can close it
Got
right there.
some?
on the mob.
Yeah, let me see what I got. Yeah, man. I pretty much had everything that was right there. Sinners, if you want to get on that, or
You said Sinners?
Sinners.
yeah, Sinners.
In the NBA?
The movie.
The movie Sinners.
Sinners. Okay,
Sinners.
my fault.
That nigga said censor.
I thought you said center.
in the NBA.
Shit, I say,
Nigga,
I say them bitches the same way.
Hey, Sinners, the movie Sinners, directed by Ryan Coogler, starring Michael B. Jordan. Did y'all see the film, and what are y'all thoughts on it?
Shit, I saw it. I feel like it was good.
Is we gonna rate it? We gonna rate it? What you rating it?
I can't rate it. I ain't see
Giving
it.
that
Can I
bitch-
go off of what I
giving
think,
that
or
bitch a 9.
I gotta see it?
Gotta see it.
Okay.
8.5,
Shut up.
9.
I ain't gonna cut. That's a very good fucking movie right here.
Why?
Very good fucking
Can you
movie.
explain why without spoiling it? Like without, because I ain't seen it yet. So
I'm gonna spoil the fuck out of it.
okay, then don't do it. Then don't do it, bro.
I
Don't
got
do it,
to.
bro. Don't do it, bro.
I
Don't
got
do it.
to.
Hell no.
I gotta go
Don't do it,
10 out of
bro.
10.
That nigga Trey is faded.
That nigga face.
What you mean? You can't explain the story.
I gotta go 10 out of 10 on that,
Without
bitch,
spoiling.
especially for this
Yeah,
generation.
Bro, but I feel like then you just gonna be going. You
'Cause
gotta
like I
go in
said,
and
I said-
watch it, bro.
Because like I said, the white people doing Christmas. I seen the preview, but that preview might not mean shit in the whole movie.
Shit on the book.
That's what I'm saying. That preview
I
might
don't
not
go
mean
off
shit.
no reviews, none of that
Watch
shit.
that.
I
That's
go off
what
my
I'm saying.
opinion,
So
my
that's
opinion.
why
of it.
I
I
was
literally
going off
seen no
previews.
reviews.
Y'all seen it.
You just gotta watch it.
All
bro.
right. So he said 10 out of 10. I don't expect bro say 10 out of 10
Yeah.
out of
I don't
anything.
give. I'm a tough critic.
Out of
That shit
anything.
a really good movie.
Music,
bro.
basketball, out of anything. So for him to say
That
10
shit
out
a
of 10,
really good movie. And I typically don't even like Michael B. Jordan in movies. I don't fuck with his acting like. Well, I didn't before this, but now I'm on board like a motherfucker. He
okay.
killed that shit. Whole
So-
movie, man, pretty fucking good.
So
man.
there's no way to explain it without spoiling it.
Pretty fucking good. No,
I
man,
feel like
so
if we
much detail.
say like the plot and all that shit, you
All
just
right.
gonna go in looking for that shit.
All right, like
I feel
I-
like you should just go in and watch the shit.
Can I go off of my preview? The white people doing the Christmas, the funny.
What about it?
Is that
That's
is that
terrible.
meaningful in the movie?
Terrible
Is it
take.
meaningful in the
Like,
movie?
do that mean something in the movie?
Yeah, I
Hell
guess.
no.
No, I just want a yes or
We
no.
just gonna get straight to our shit. Try it.
Nigga, train me, bro.
That's not a good like.
What the fuck do that matter, bro?
That
Just
nigga
watch
Rambo.
it, bro.
I ain't never I'm
Watch
trying
the
to-
movie, my
I'm
nigga.
telling you, bro. You gotta just watch it for real.
Okay.
All right, man. So, man, what was the scene that you felt was real impactful in that movie when you seen it, bro?
Me, I
I
don't
ain't
know.
watched
I
it.
don't know. My favorite scene was that shit in the car, though.
In the car
And obviously the motherfucking.
with
what's the
Delroy
name?
Lindo
Yeah.
when he was riding past the niggas in the prison doing the prison shit when they was in
sure.
prison and shit.
They started singing. and
Y'all went
shit.
to the movies and seen this?
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah! Where the fuck else I was at, bro? Just
The back
came
alley.
out.
No, nigga, I went to the back alley and seen this shit.
Only when you gotta wait a while to do some shit like that,
Hell
bro.
no,
That
you
bitch.
can do that right now.
What?
By now, yeah, that
Yeah,
bitch done
that's
been
what
out
I'm
a minute.
saying.
I saw that bitch when it first came out.
It's only been, what, a
I see
week?
that bitch the same. Hell no, I've been like
Longer
3
than
weeks.
that now,
Oh,
nigga.
okay.
Probably been about that bitch motherfucker been out since I was in New York.
It is what
Been out for a minute now.
Is it what 40?
Yeah, it's
Bitch
going
been
on
out
a
for like
month.
3 weeks. Man, damn good fucking movie though, bro.
What was your favorite scene though, nigga?
Man, it's so many, bro. My favorite scene, bro.
Or
Shit.
most influential, whichever, whatever.
There
you
was a
say,
lot
man.
of fucking scenes in that shit that spoke to me, and I only seen it once. But that's one of the movies you gotta watch that shit a good 3-4 times.
I like when bro ate that girl out without her watching her.
That nigga Sammy.
Nigga say,
Mm?
nigga, she say I
Nigga
walked
said-
here.
Nigga said, I just want to taste.
Nigga,
It's
wow,
beautiful.
young freaky nigga. My
Young wild nigga surviving.
I shouldn't even have said that because
Yeah,
bro ain't
young
see it, but
Man, we talking to the people though.
I seen that preview. Yeah, the
yeah,
bitch that
it
was
done
on his
been all
dick.
type of memes about that shit for real.
Yeah,
Nigga
that's
said,
all
I
this
just
I
want to
seen.
taste. Nigga said, she said, but I walked here.
Yeah.
At least let me wash it up. Nigga said, you beautiful. I just want to taste.
Young freaky nigga. Nigga ready to eat that
Young
motherfucker.
wild
Nigga
nigga.
ain't even hit it yet.
Young wild nigga. But no, though, what I appreciate most about that movie was the honesty of it. Like that shit was very fucking honest in the world. They was talking about a lot of shit in there subliminally that I be talking about on here a lot.
That shit not blatant, however you say that shit, blatant, but it
Shit
is
ain't
what-
blatant, but it's like if you know, you know.
It is, but it ain't. Like
But
it
it's
ain't
like
that
you-
hard to
It
figure
ain't
out the
that
shit
hard
that
to figure out. But some motherfuckers it is
I
though.
was just trying to say,
For sure.
some
Motherfuckers.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a
niggas do
puzzle
be-
piece.
Niggas do be slow.
But it's like, no, that shit was
But
very
it's-
good.
I don't feel like
Just
it's-
off
it's
previews,
super
I
deep.
can-
They did a good job at saying a lot without verbally saying
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
God.
Off just off of preview, I already know what it's about. Just off the preview.
They did a real good job at saying a whole lot without verbally saying it. By using the vampires and shit, man.
They saying it.
They
without
did
saying
they
it.
did some
They
shit
ain't-
with
They ain't
that.
saying that shit with no words in the movie, but they saying that
They
shit.
saying it like, nigga. Who them vampires in real life?
Mm.
Who them real life bloodsuckers?
I deserve
Who them real life vultures, nigga?
Mm.
Who them real life culture vultures?
Culture vultures.
Yeah, who is them? Them motherfuckers is suck.
It's a lot out here too.
Everything.
It's a lot out here too.
Hey, shout out Mama D though.
Nigga tripping.
You said, Mama D.
But yeah, though, man, that movie was hell of a fucking movie, bro. Hell of a fucking movie. Hell of a fucking movie. It's like scene that I liked when they bought the barn where they was having the party and shit. Beginning of the movie when they bought the barn from the white man. They bought the barn, cat. They said, now when we give you this bag of money, we don't want you coming back here no more. This from this day, this is officially our land and our property. We don't want you to come back to this motherfucker ever again.
Shit.
He accepted the money. He accepted it. At first, he started off calling niggas boys and shit, so that should let you know he does not think highly of you. He looks at you as a
Oh boy.
N-word. So yeah, they bought the land from him. Then all the shit happens. This is too much, man. It's too much. I'm a little inebriated.
So the black man, I mean the white man bought the black. I mean,
Bro, you gotta watch it,
Yeah,
bro.
this shit a little much. I'm a little inebriated.
no, I just want. So the white man bought the land from the black man.
Hell no.
Or
The black man bought the land from supposedly did,
Yeah.
but that's why they did a good job at explaining
So,
that.
but you can't even say all that, bro.
No, I just
It's a lot
wanted
to say.
I don't want to explain. I just want yes or no off that part right there.
That's
So
a
the
lot to
black
say.
man bought the land off the white man.
Boss,
Okay, all
boss,
right.
bro.
Hell, supposedly.
Yeah, he didn't buy shit for real.
It was all
gave
fake.
them-
Y'all not
he just-
saying a lot.
he
Saying
just
yes
gave
or
them
no.
niggas
Y'all
some
not
bread.
giving away.
But
Y'all saying yes or
niggas not
no.
even supposed to be saying
It was
But
all
that's
a
not
finesse
giving away,
move.
You don't even know that until you get to the end of the movie.
It's all a finesse move.
So that's what I'm saying. Nigga can't even
They did
say
a great
too
job
much,
at
bro.
explaining that, was portraying that. Like, nothing is actually yours in America. Like, they thought that land was there. Once they bought that shit,
Chill,
they
bro.
thought it was a
See,
good time.
I was just about to
Nigga
say.
can't watch
Now
it.
you
I'm
talking.
talking to the fans.
I just
bro.
want to
saying, though, but-
I just wanted a yes or no. Now
Nigga
you
had
talking.
3 weeks.
No,
You got
Nigga had 3 weeks to be
you
one
said
team.
you had time to watch it, nigga.
definitely did though.
Nigga that had more than we late. We late on the review. It ain't like this the first week.
No, that bitch came out what, on the 17th,
I don't even know.
April, 17th of April.
That
Some of
motherfucker
them.
been out for 3 weeks, nigga.
It been out. It
One of them teams
with
in
the
April.
15th or the
That bitch
17th.
came out when I was in New York. That's all I remember.
One of them
Yeah, that was
teams.
like the 15th or the
3 fucking
17th,
weeks ago.
like the 16th or yeah.
So yeah, man. With that saying, it's like, bruh,
Yeah, shit.
them motherfuckers. Nothing is actually yours in America, man. They will always show you that they bought the land, fucking had their little party. Then the motherfuckers
bro.
turn out. It's like, nigga, they knew you wasn't. They knew you wasn't gonna make it out of there. All of that shit was a plan. These motherfuckers are all in cahoots with each other.
You said
Bite down.
Them motherfuckers
Right
are
down.
all in cahoots with each other. You about to buy this land, but now they showed up the next day
Bro,
They showed up the next day with a whole nother motherfucker ready to buy this bitch. But you just sold this bitch to us yesterday.
This nigga talking.
You just sold this bitch to us yesterday.
He said, y'all got 3 weeks.
Like, nigga,
It'd be hard to
they
understand.
was expecting you not to show back up, but they didn't know that nigga was gonna make it through that night.
Mm.
And he came back and blitzed they motherfucking ass and got that get back. Oh, you was plotting against us this whole motherfucking time, which is what America's doing. Like, nigga, you ain't finna make it out this shit. This shit ain't made for you to succeed, nigga.
To be,
Especially if you black, like, nigga.
successful.
They get back a motherfucker.
They can come take that, whatever the fuck you got, they can come get that shit from you at any moment they want, bro. You don't actually control anything. in
make up a
America,
crazy
man.
ass reason.
Yeah. They control the laws, they control everything. So it's like, nigga, that's real shit with that scene. Real shit. That was very honest, but he came back and blitzed their ass and camped out,
So that was your favorite scene?
ready to crash out. Damn near. Very, very powerful scene right there. If I wasn't so inebriated, I could have went into better detail.
That one definitely was hard too.
That shit
Hey,
was
but they
one of the
get back
best
a
ones.
motherfucker though. Y'all remember that? You heard?
And then we finna get out of here. I'm gonna get
It
one
ain't-
other
It's
scene.
never. It ain't no timing on that get back. You heard?
I'm gonna get one other scene. That get back was 1 day later, nigga.
Still.
And it's like, man, that shit just so real, bro. Because we really living out here with the vampires on it every day, and you'll never know.
Y'all know who directed that?
Ryan
Yeah.
Coogler.
Okay.
You'll never know until you know, bro. Same nigga who directed
I was just about to
Black
ask you what else
Panther
he
and
do.
shit. Black Panther, Creed. I don't fuck with none of that shit though.
Okay.
But I fuck with this shit. Tough.
That
So he fuck with Michael
Fruitville
B.
Station though.
I ain't fuck with that nigga either.
You ain't
Michael
fuck
B.
with Fruitville
Yeah, I
Station?
ain't fuck with that shit.
That's what
Nigga,
Michael
it's
B.
just
too,
about
ain't
the
it?
real story that happened.
That's
Though.
when
I
he got
don't
shot.
like that nigga's
Like
acting
police?
in it. I don't like Michael B. Yeah, I don't like Michael
Yeah,
B.
it is.
Jordan acting in that shit.
Shit, that must be how the nigga acted.
No, he got. Wasn't that based on a true story?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that nigga acting in it.
I think I said that.
I feel like he don't be tapping into his character enough. He just be being himself too much. Like, nigga, you saying he had one scene in fucking Sinners like that, but other than that, nigga, he did a great job. He had one scene where I feel like he was just speaking as himself, and I kind of spotted that shit. He be using the word bruh and shit too much.
His
like
best movie.
his best movie by fucking far.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
None of the Creed.
His best movie,
Best-
Hardball.
Sinners.
Tripping.
That
That nigga with the ashy braids.
So none of the Creeds.
Yeah,
Fuck no, them
okay.
bitches
Okay.
buns.
Okay. I just like no, I agree. The first
Them
Creed was
bitches
decent.
booty. Like,
But all the
nigga,
other
get this
ones was
bullshit
ass.
up out of here. I don't even fuck with Black Panther like that.
Damn, I was gonna say that, bro.
Black
Damn,
Panther, I
bro.
don't even
Thank
fuck
you.
with that
Thank
shit
you,
like
bro.
that.
Thank you. I was gonna say that.
I fuck with that shit like
Thank
that,
you.
bro.
I do not fuck with Black Panther. I do not.
I
I was confused as a motherfucker. Not confused, but
that off his
I'm
chest.
confused. Not
Thank
confused,
you.
but I'm
Oh.
like, this shit was garbage.
This shit was.
I just wanted bro to say it first.
Nigga that took the weight off that nigga's
He
shoulder.
really did. I just wanted bro to say it first.
Canceled,
He really,
I thought they was gonna cancel me for this shit.
I really.
Oh.
He said it first. I did not fuck with Black Panther.
Yeah, that shit was buns. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna say it was buns, but it wasn't the best shit.
Definitely
Wasn't the best shit. But this shit, nigga, Sinners, woo, it's so much underneath the surface level shit that they saying without verbally saying it. It's crazy. It's like you gotta,
Yeah, my
man, when you watching that
Wild
shit, bro,
shit.
just think of me and all the
My
shit I be
sister
talking
wild
about.
shit.
But another thing, man, when the Indians showed up,
Nigga train, never gonna watch that
So I
shit.
got.
never.
So I'm about to go see it in a minute. I'm finna go see that and Final Destination.
I ain't watching Final Destination.
No, I'm going to see
I don't
that.
watch shit like
I'm
that.
gonna go see that.
So I gotta go watch that with his sister. That's what y'all saying. Center.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
gotta go watch that with his sister.
That's another thing about it. Like they're showing you, okay, man. What do you think? What do you think the characters of what was their names? Fucking Smokey and who? What's that other nigga name? Steel and Smokey. Something. The Smokestack brothers or some shit like that. Yeah,
Smoking stuff.
yeah, Smoking Stack or some shit like that.
But that was off
What do you think those two characters portrayed that Michael B. Jordan was playing? Just give me a rundown, little fuck nigga.
I don't know, bro. Faded.
He said he faded.
It was just two different brothers. I feel like, and I feel like they
Fuck
went
no.
after the weakest.
I want to
brother,
ask y'all a
bro.
question.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Thank
you
you.
saying
Thank
it,
you,
bro.
bro.
You saying it.
What you say?
Nigga, you know.
Speak up,
I
bro.
don't know what they
Yeah.
represent though. I just feel like they
Pretty
went
much said
after
it.
the
Talk your
weakest
shit,
brother,
though.
bro.
Talk your
Huh?
shit, though.
I just feel like they went after the weakest brother.
Yes,
bro.
that's
I
what
don't
they're
feel
that's
like-
what they're
I
trying
don't
to
know what they
portray.
represented though.
But what those two
The black-
characters
oh
represent.
yeah, I get what you're saying now. Yeah,
Give it
yeah,
to me.
the character that was more with the people and the character that was doing some shit on the side.
Type
fucking,
shit.
Fucking with basically the white woman, basically. To
Okay.
simply put it.
There you go.
So he was dipping and dabbing.
But we telling Trey the movie,
Y'all
bro.
is,
Fuck
though.
that nigga, man. We talking to the people.
Crazy.
Trey is a host on this bitch. We're
Okay.
talking to the people.
Hey,
The
bro,
viewer who watches
You
it.
ain't lying.
What you talking to this
definitely-
nigga?
I feel like
gotta go watch
I feel
it.
like like that was
I
like
definitely
they
gotta watch
they
it.
went after the weakest one out of our people. That was
Mm.
the bitch that's not even really with us, but that we accepted into our people. But going back to them motherfuckers, that at the end of the day, bitch was married to a white man, but she was mixed, so
Woo! Ryan Coogler.
niggas was accepting her because she was mixed.
But
And
she
he was
was
her to go after the weak brother.
But her
Even if he
her
ain't go
culture
after
was
her,
different, though.
for sure. But
Let me put this shit into better
It
words.
was letting her.
Let me put this
in,
shit into better words. What those two characters of Stack and Smoke represented the smoke stack, or whatever fuck
though. They
twins.
keep fucking their name.
Yeah, I can't think of them niggas. I can watch that shit again for sure. But what those two characters represented that Michael B. Jordan played was the weak black man in America, which would be Stack, and the strong black man in America, which would be Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke had the strong black woman, which was Annie. He had the strong black woman that prayed over him. She did mojo over him. She always was thinking about him constantly, the woman who really cared about him.
Mm-hmm.
Stack dealt with the woman who was easy to get, fast-paced. He lived the fast, flashy lifestyle. He was the fast, flashy one. Rappers. He was that type of nigga. Nigga who just want to do what's easiest, the easiest thing to
The
do.
easiest shit to do.
So he attracted the women who were not of our race.
Nigga like playing in the snow.
Type shit. That's what America. Those typically are the weaker men in America. And I appreciate the honesty of somebody saying that shit in film without saying it, because that's what the fuck that I believe he's trying to portray by doing that. Whether he said it or not, that's what I believe what the fuck he's portraying. So it's like, yeah, man, the devil gonna send them 3 ways to get your ass every time: motherfucking money, sex, and those are the shit that Stack fell victim to. Sure. But those things couldn't get to Smoke because he was the stronger black man in America. So that's what I feel like they were trying to portray with those 2 characters that Michael B. Jordan was playing: the strong black man in America and the weak black man in America. You fall victim. You get tempted by the wrong shit, you're going to fall victim. Just like Stack fell victim to fucking temptation with sex you women out of his race,
and he let them niggas in.
Now you give
exactly
shit away.
Bro ain't never.
Yeah, that's how we're referring. I'm talking to the people right now, bro.
You give us I had no idea about
none of that shit would have happened.
I had no idea about
talking on that motherfucker. He directed the fuck out of that bitch. Like, if he would have never fell victim to temptation, like, because Smoke was very on his shit, principle, discipline. He ain't fall victim to none of that shit. So it's like, nigga, we sick the weak one at you. We sick the bitch at the weak nigga, and he fell for it. And that's how we got into y'all community.
He bit the bait.
Yep, he bit the bait, and that's how we got into y'all fucking community.
Yep.
And that's what they do in real fucking life.
At least you will have a better understanding when you do watch it.
No, for sure. He talking, but he not.
All
he did, he spoke about the brother shit. He did break that down because
I
ain't know about
really
shit.
About, though.
But see, now that whole movie is about that. Then he just explained it, but he didn't really.
Basically, I mean, all type of shit happened, but that's
what I'm saying. He ain't really explain.
I ain't saying detail by detail.
Yeah, he didn't. But that right there, he did explain.
This should help
niggas see him. Sure. They see Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, because most motherfuckers ain't even understanding that for real.
No, a lot of people watch the movie and still ain't get it.
Hell no,
that's a fact. Yeah, a lot of people see the movie and did not get it.
I know the average motherfucker don't even understand that. What the fuck they trying to portray with them characters? They're just 2 twins. Hell no, that shit be different than what it's.
I asked the nigga that watched it, and they still I ain't get it.
Yeah, niggas just be watching shit, bro.
No, facts.
I'm trying to really break some shit down, like, nigga. Yeah, that's what I believe. That's what them 2 characters are
breaking that down like that.
The weak black man in America and the strong black man in America. There's a difference. They might look the same. That's why they're twins. They might look the same, but no, it's a difference.
Chill, bro.
It's a difference. And motherfuckers really need to understand that. It's a difference between niggas. You think all niggas is just the same?
It's a big difference between niggas and black people.
Yeah, it's a difference between a real nigga and a fuck nigga, bro. Yeah. These niggas, just because this nigga can dress up and look like me, don't mean, because remember towards the end, right? When the last scene before the credits, just because a nigga can dress up and look like something, don't mean that they're us, bro. That's not no real nigga. That's a nigga dressing up as a real. He's looking the part, but his morals don't really lie in the truth. His morals don't really align with being a real nigga, bro. So that's the difference. That's where you get Drakes and shit like that. He can look like he with us. It's easy to throw a chain on. It's easy to look sweet. But nigga, do your morals really lie with the black community? Fuck no.
Exactly.
Do you speak up when you're needed? Fuck no. Your morals don't really line up with the black community, and that's what that shit portraying. With that last scene when they was in the bar with Sam in 1990, years later, that's what they was portraying. This shit's still going on to this day. We out here, and he letting them know, Sammy, we still out here to this day. We still out here. We gonna live on forever. This shit gonna continue. The blood suckers out here. That's why, as a community, we gotta protect our culture better, man. We gotta just stop being so acceptance to motherfuckers. Because the vampires, they need your acceptance to be let in, which the movie shows. Hey man, let us in there.
They won't survive unless they don't got your. They won't survive if they don't got your blood.
Yeah, they need your permission. If you know anything about vampire movies, they need your permission to be let in. They can't just get to you unless you allow them in. That's why when the big country nigga who was holding the door, it's in not Friday, but Get Rich or Die Trying and fucking 8 Mile and ATL and shit.
That big. Okay, yeah. I know you talking about.
They was asking that. He was asking for permission once he got bit. They like, hey, where you been, nigga? He was like, oh, let me in there. Can I come in there with y'all? But nigga, you been in here with us. Why you asking now? Because if you know anything about vampire movies, they have to ask for acceptance. They have to ask. You have to allow them in. Like they can't just come into you have to allow them in. So that's another thing about the black community. We allow people into our culture and they suck us dry of our cultures. Culture vultures. That's what that should be. DJ Vlad ass niggas. Adam 22 ass
Adam
niggas.
22. That's
Drake
the first
ass
nigga I
niggas.
thought of. 22. Adam 22.
All of them type niggas that ain't really got the morals of no black of the black community, but they looking the part. They playing the role. They just playing the role, nigga. They not really with us, nigga. So to stop falling for that shit. Hold our shit with more respect. Nigga, you gotta be a certain type of motherfucker to get in with this shit.
Oh, facts. It's a code with this shit.
You gotta be a certain type of nigga. You can't just get in this shit, nigga. We make our shit too accessible.
Too accessible. I was just about to say that, bro.
Nah, motherfucker, you can't just get
accessible.
in my shit.
Yeah, it's too.
And that's why everybody treat our shit like it ain't nothing. Everybody think that we a part of it too.
No, that's a fact.
Nah,
that's
nigga.
a fact. That's a fact.
This
I do agree
our
with
shit.
that. Yeah, I do agree. We too open with this shit. Like,
Way too open. We let
Yeah.
anybody. We can't just walk up in the white community and be a
fuck.
We
no.
can't just hop in they shit.
We gonna be confused as a bitch.
Yeah, nigga. Shit,
A white person-
they ain't gonna accept your ass in that
Fuck.
shit.
No, a white person coming to us. They
We-
said, nigga, next week, 2 weeks.
Oh,
later.
you invited to the barbecue,
Nigga,
man. Nigga do a TikTok then. Oh yeah, he invited to the barbecue.
Yeah, exactly.
Go the
fuck
fuck
out of
in.
here, nigga. You still,
Motherfucker,
nigga.
you got more shit to prove, motherfucker.
Your great granddaddy. What he do?
Yeah, you gonna go through a heinous task.
What he do?
Nobody making this shit easy for your bitch ass either.
I agree with you. I
Because
agree.
nigga, if we tried to do this, if the shit was on the other foot, we would not
We
be
would
accepted.
not be-
We're still not accepted.
We
Nigga.
still not accepted.
So it's like,
Fuck
nigga, you not
no.
about to come in our shit and thrive, nigga.
Yeah,
Drake.
you got a point. Yeah, people thought Drake was American for a minute. They thought he was just mixed. No, he's not. That nigga's a Canadian.
Yeah, nigga,
He
you gotta.
ain't shit.
It ain't even about that.
But-
It's about identifying. Because I ain't got nothing against mixed
Canadian,
niggas.
y'all, no, you
It's
right.
all
yeah.
about what you identify as. And
No,
Drake
you right.
clearly does not identify as a black man.
No.
He has never came out and said nothing
But
of
I
any
ain't gonna
black
sit
shit.
here and cap.
You got black in you, yeah, but you don't identify as a black man.
Look, I ain't gonna sit here and cap. Drake, probably my favorite artist. I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
for
But if we not in the studio, I'm not hanging with him. If we not in the studio making music, I'm not finna hang with this nigga. I'm not. I don't think he'll like back to which I don't think he'll click to what
You ain't gonna vibe with that.
I'm not
nigga.
gonna vibe for what I'm standing for and what I'm going for. He's totally different. Like he using our type of music.
That nigga got different morals. than
Yeah,
us.
he using our type of music for like he having fun. He just doing
He's
music.
just benefiting off of
But
us.
we venting like my mama. She listen to R&B because she understand like she going through.
These
shit.
are real stories.
These are
That nigga
real
just doing
stories.
this shit
Thank
because
you.
it worked.
It's
For him.
yeah, he bored. Nigga bored in life, so he just picking. Oh, y'all like R&B, so I'm gonna do R&B.
Yeah.
Nigga bored in life. He ain't really feeling what we saying.
That shit just worked for him.
Exactly.
Like, nigga, you don't really connect with
But
this
I
shit.
can't sit here and cap that
Mind,
nigga
body,
is.
soul.
When it come to music, that nigga is one of my favorite artists. But I can't. If we not in the studio, I'm not hanging with Drake.
Yeah, but we just gotta be so we gotta stop being so
Yeah,
accepting,
yeah,
motherfuckers.
facts.
That's another thing that
Facts.
movie is trying to portray, I believe. Like, nigga, we just let anybody in our shit. You gotta watch who you let in your shit. You can't just let everybody in your shit and
Not
then
even-
think that you're gonna be treated.
Not even
fairly.
white, black too. Not even white. You gotta watch the black motherfuckers too.
Hell yeah, and that's what they portray. Because once you are fucking brainwashed by white society,
You're watched.
which is what they're portraying by when you get bit by the motherfucking vampires.
See?
You start to become them.
See, you saying shit, bro.
You start to become them. So now you gonna start doing their job for them.
Saying some shit, bro.
And which was the fat nigga was. He doing every nigga that got bit. Now you're doing their job for them. Because you're brainwashed by white society. But this is type of shit that is very underneath the surface level. If you ain't very intelligent, you probably ain't gonna understand this shit.
Nope.
You ain't gonna be able to get in with this shit.
Nope. Niggas gonna be.
So it's like, man, I'm gonna think we just gonna end it
At
there.
least I know I'm a little smart, damn.
See that motherfucking movie, man. Sinners, Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan. I would say that motherfucker's a 10 out of 10, especially for this era of movies. I gotta get that bitch a 10 out of 10. And I'm not even a fan of them niggas before this. I was not a fan.
See, okay.
So it's like, nigga, they made me a fan with this shit, and I'm a tough critic.
And this nigga, this
I'm a
nigga,
tough
he
critic.
hard to it. I agree, bro. Hard to it.
I'm a tough critic.
They're hard to
I love Michael
express.
B. Jordan. I
Yeah.
did not fuck with that nigga before this. Nah.
And just what they said, I agree. So go watch that movie. I'm finna go. I ain't seen it yet. I'm definitely finna go watch it.
Tap into Sinners,
For
man.
sure.
we gonna end the motherfucking pod right there, y'all. Episode 21.
Speak on it.
We gone.